America's beef producers present Beef Basics. In this edition, how-tos for holiday roasting and carving. A wonderful, tender, and flavorful beef roast makes a delicious and spectacular holiday meal. There are many excellent roasts to choose from. The rib roast is a classic, as beautiful in presentation as it is flavorful in taste. The boneless version is the ribeye roast. For a roast that's lean and a good value, try the round tip. And finally, there's the top of the class, the beef tenderloin. So, how do you turn any of these roasts into a delicious holiday meal? There are just 3 simple steps you need to know to impress your family and guests. First, preparation. Heat the oven to 350 degrees. While the oven's heating up, season the rib roast with a flavorful rub before cooking. There are many rubs, but a simple one consists of garlic, pepper, and thyme. Next, put the rib roast in a shallow open roasting pan, fat side up. A beef rib roast doesn't require a rack. The curved bones serve the purpose. For other roasts, however, use a rack. You're almost ready to roast. Insert an oven-proof meat thermometer into the roast. For an accurate reading, be sure the tip is centered in the thickest part of the roast but isn't resting in fat or touching bone. Don't add water and don't cover the pan. Put the roast in. Remember, cooking times will vary depending on the size of the roast, so keep your eye on the thermometer. Remove the roast when the meat thermometer registers 135 degrees. The internal temperature of the roast continues to rise after it's removed from the oven. Then, loosely tent the roast with aluminum foil. Let it stand 15 to 20 minutes while the temperature rises. Cook it to at least medium rare doneness. That's 145 degrees Fahrenheit, or if desired to medium, that's 160 degrees Fahrenheit. In general, the greater the degree of doneness, the less tender and juicy the roast will be. Now that your rib roast has finished cooking, the final step, carving. First, put the roast on a carving board on its large end. If necessary, cut off a small part of the large end so the roast will set firmly. Insert the fork from the side. Then, holding the knife parallel, just carve across toward the bone. Next, cut along the rib bone to release it. Slide your knife underneath, lift, and put the slice onto the serving dish. It's that easy. A roast for the holidays. Simple to cook, easy to carve, spectacular to serve. Beef. It's what's for dinner.